We are underway with semifinal 2 of the men's youth double with Vashon Island.
They're in the lane furthest from us.
Closed length lead with lane 4, lane 5, lane 6, all striving for that second place spot. Lane 3 and lane 1 very close right behind. We've got lane 4 and lane 5. That is... Lane 4 is Lake Oswego out of Portland, Oregon, and lane 5, Skyline Crew. They are all racing very well, quite high stroke rating still within the inside the first 500 meters. Lane 4, lane 5, looking eye to eye, bow man to bow man, right across the line. There is no difference in where they are place-wise. Lane 2 is coming down from their speed off the start, and their lane 4 and lane 5 are inching into the lead crew of Vashon Island. We've got lane 3 and lane 1 close behind with lane 6. These boys are all racing extremely well, and it's anybody's race at this point. Lane 6 is Parati out of San Diego. Lane 5, Skyline Crew, Lake Oswego, and lane 4. Lane 3 is Stanford, and lane 2, still in the lead, holding on, is Vashon Island with Norwalk River rowing in lane 1 on the far side of the course. Lane 2, lane 4, lane 5 are your top 3 crews. Lane 5 has about 3/4 of a length up on lane 6. Lane 4 has about 1 foot up on lane 5. And Vashon Island about 1/2 length up on lane 4 of Lake Oswego. Lane 3 is Stanford, right there fighting tooth and nail with lane 6 for 4th. Lane 5 is in 3rd place by 1/2 length as we're approaching the 800-meter mark. Out in command, and we are going to be turning it over to the next announcer as they go.
Everybody fighting for a position in the A final. This is the second of the semifinals for the men's doubles. Last one, boy, what a lead from East End there. Hard to overcome. Here in the second semifinal, these boats clustered closer together at the halfway point. Out front, lane 2, Vashon Island, and in lane 4, Lake Oswego Community Rowing. They're going bow ball to bow ball, basically. 3rd place right now belongs to the Skyline Crew in lane 5, but Parati in lane 6, right there with them. So there's 2 boats fighting up front and 2 boats right behind them. But boy, look at Parati here in lane 6, closest to the camera as we pan back. They are beginning to walk up. As a matter of fact, they were bow ball to bow ball with the lane 5 crew. Skyline Crew, but now they are walking up, and they have caught up with the leaders now. The Parati boat in lane 6 is making a move in the second semifinal for the men's doubles. The field, as it heads to 1,250 meters into the race, a fight for first between Vashon Island and Lake Oswego. 3rd place right now belongs to Parati, 4th to Skyline Crew, 5th to Stanford in lane 3, and 6th to Norwalk River in those distinctive red, white, and blue unis over in lane 1. Out front, though, the Vashon Island boat glances over to see what the Lake Oswego boat's doing. They're keeping up stroke for stroke with them and trying to maintain, but look in lane 6 to Parati, working hard right now. They have brought themselves up almost a full boat length and are now only a half a boat length behind the leaders. Working hard, 3 boats going to the A final. You can be best in the nation, or 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in that A final. B final for the other 3 boats in this race will be places 7 through 12. Lake Oswego, seeing the challenge from Parati, begins to make a move. They are now pulling in front of the boat from Vashon Island. Vashon Island glancing all the way across the course into lane 6, seeing that boat from Parati now giving him a challenge. Now Parati is in 2nd place at the 1,500-meter mark. It is Lake Oswego who's trying to maintain the lead, but they have some true competition in lanes 2 and 6. In the meantime, not to be left out, the Skyline Crew in lane 5 maintaining contact with these leaders. Stanford and Norwalk in lanes 3 and 1 are slightly off the pace. Parati working hard glancing over, looking at what the competition is doing. A lot of glances going between these front three boats. Skyline trying to hang in, maintain contact with these front boats in this race, wanting to be one of the top three. But that boat from Skyline will have to work hard because Parati's been pouring it on, and now Lake Oswego kicking up the count in a big way as they approach the 250-meter mark. They have a half a boat length lead. Parati, Lake Oswego in the lead. Parati and Vashon Island right behind. Skyline trying to fight. We'll see how it finishes. To you in the tower, Willie.
What a great race. This has been one of the better ones of the afternoon. Really tight, lot of movement between these boats, but it is Lake Oswego's out in front, but barely in front of that Vashon boat with Parati coming up in lane 6. But in the middle of them, between Lake Oswego and Parati, is Skyline.
Look, what's coming up here?
Skyline in the...
We're not in third, are we?
Dark tops. Well, a lot of dark tops out there. Sorry about that. But they are trying to push and trying to get ahead of Vashon, who's over in lane 2.
Oh, yeah.
4 boats, 3 spots.
Wow, incredible.
Coming to the line. It is going to... Parati is going to knock somebody out here. Because it is Lake Oswego, Vashon, Parati, and then...
Come on, Noah.
That is... sorry, Skyline in 4th. Norwalk and Stanford. What a great race. What a great push by Skyline.
Yeah.
Not quite enough. And then Parati, boy, coming back, putting himself into 3rd place.